It's fine and it's beautiful, it's dirty, and that's the way it is.
Welcome to the third episode of the ODP, brought to you by the Three Blocks for Nothing podcast. I got my boy and my co-host D Will with me.
Yes.
And guess who's back? My girl Nina Ross, aka Melina. And we got Fat Face Joe Carter in the building.
What's up? Peace.
Welcome to the. He's fresh from the butt lotion convention.
Just got back last night.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! So, happy St. Patrick's Day, Black people, my Black people.
Yeah, I was out there earlier, man. Work, and it's already crazy in the bars, man.
I know. I seen it on my way home, man.
You know,
I seen it. Hey, man, y'all celebrate?
St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, I drank. It's Friday.
Where your green at? You ain't wearing your green?
I got on green underwear.
There
you go. There you go.
Yeah, I tell you my side to it though, man. I used to working in the industry, alcohol industry. I had to be around all the time, but you know, majority place you go to is like almost 100% Caucasian, what have you. So I mean, this a couple years ago, I was at one guy come up to me like, "Fuck you doing it here?" You know what I mean? Like, I said, "The fuck you say to me, man?" He basically saying like, "What you doing up? You ain't supposed to be up in here." You know, like seriously, like not joking. Like, "Oh man, it's all good. Come park." I was like, "Fuck you, man." You know, I ain't say after that. I just kind of walked away, but from that point, I always thought like, why the fuck we celebrate them so hard on their shit, but we don't get like none of our holidays celebrated at all. You know what I mean? We don't get.
I mean,
Juneteenth is starting to come around, but
yeah, right.
But like Black History Month, we should be partying like every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck.
Malcolm X's birthday.
Look at Joe shaking his head.
It's like, yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe not for Black History Month, but for Juneteenth, I think it just became a holiday, so it's going to slowly build up to like a bigger where everybody's celebrating it. Like we celebrate Cinco de Mayo, like shit. So it's a slow build up.
I'm not sure if everybody's gonna celebrate it like other races, like we always celebrate everybody else. I think they probably gonna be hesitant to do that for us. You know, they probably,
I don't think they're gonna do it at all.
Yeah, they're not.
You know?
I don't think so either.
Yeah. It's like, yeah,
I think
asking permission to see Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
They try to feel comfortable to celebrate anything with us. So
no, and I think a lot of it. I think a lot of the reasons why we celebrate some of these holidays like Cinco de Mayo and St. Patrick's Day is because it's tied with alcohol. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, and that's what promotes us to do it. So it's like, okay, Cinco de Mayo, tacos and margaritas. You know, St. Patrick's Day, we eat corned beef, we eat cabbage. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I did cook some corned beef the other day. Yeah. So
hey, look. So what's for Juneteenth? Chicken and watermelon?
Chicken and watermelon, chicken and waffles, chicken and Kool-Aid. Like
nah, you know what I think?
Like grape soda.
I think the cool white people, they gonna celebrate with us.
I don't know. I don't think so because it, you know, and I work in a predominantly white, you know, company, and it's like they even barely recognize, you know, Black History Month. So it's just like for them to, I know if I ask for that off, they're gonna have to go, well, I gotta go look at the bylaws. I have to see if this is a real holiday or whatever, if I tell them I'm taking it off or whatever, they're gonna go through all the leaps and bounds to see if it's even real, because they don't consider it real because it's new.
Hey, shit, it's a holiday. I get that shit off. So
yeah.
Long live June.
Power to the people.
Yeah.
Right.
People and the black people.
Right.
Hey, look, we don't get Cinco de Mayo off or fucking St. Patrick, so that's good. We got at least something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but I mean, we really gonna have to start. I mean, it's not gonna be with us, but everybody, like the younger generation, they gonna have to build it up. But Juneteenth has got to be celebrated like 4th of July,
big,
St. Patrick's Day. Like they have parades and shit all the time. Like St. Patrick's Day parade.
Right. I was about to say that. Yeah, we need a parade.
You know.
Yep.
I think it's
and not
gonna
the Bud Billiken. Not the Bud Billiken parade.
I think it's gonna take a little while, but in Texas they do have parades because that's where it started at in Texas. Yeah. So they do have parades and stuff like that. You do
have a huge population of Hispanics down there. So
no, I'm talking about
Cinco de Mayo. Are you talking about Juneteenth? I think they're Cinco de Mayo. They probably do that shit down there too, but
and they probably do it, you know, Cinco de Mayo better down there, and you know, and all the parades and stuff like that, you know, that we don't necessarily do in Chicago. And then you still got to remember, Chicago's so segregated.
You know what? Actually, I think Chicago do have a Juneteenth. It's probably like a small parade. Like it's like certain states, like Atlanta. I remember I was looking this up. Like when we first got the holiday, it was like small states. Like it was about 5 or 6 states that did it. But I think over the years it will get better.
Yeah, it will.
It was just like I saw this clip, and this girl was like, she was at the river when they dyed the green. She's like, they died green on St. Patrick's Day, but how come they don't dye it black for Black History Month or something like that, or Juneteenth? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit already black.
They like, no shit, you get a year round, motherfucker. But still, man, you know, you just think about it, we don't really get the fair shake of shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And then we criticize when we do go to some of these events, like you're not supposed to be here, or why you celebrate. It's like, damn, you know.
Or other black people would be like, what you go do that for? And it's just like, well, why not? You know.
And them to be the same ones that wouldn't do a Juneteenth celebration with somebody. You know what I mean? So they wouldn't participate in Black History Month, you know.
Yeah, I think the white people who complain about you being at the St. Patrick's Day is racist, because half of them ain't even fucking Irish.
Yeah, right.
No.
You're right.
So, shit. I got some fucking Irish in my blood.
And then the Irish people, weren't they the first like slaves in England and stuff, and they was persecuted against in England and all of that stuff, because when the Queen died, Ireland was celebrating.
Yeah, they was the England niggas.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, so man, fuck whoever got a problem with us celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
A minority, let us celebrate with you. You know, I think all minorities should celebrate together.
We should celebrate everything. Shit, me and Dee been to like 6 Black Irish parties. So anybody got a problem, come to Black Irish and we'll show you how to party. And then we tell you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I DJ'd the one last year. I mean, granted, we took full advantage of that holiday. It wasn't on it was that weekend of it, I believe. But I did that, and a couple of them actually, and shit, man, we just might as well hijack the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit, we hijack everything. Shit, we ain't at the bars for fucking Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
So shit, we gonna celebrate everybody fucking holiday.
Yeah.
So, fuck y'all.
I mean, I do all the
to me, it's not really celebrating. I'm just kicking in and drinking. Shit, I kick and drinking with you. Ain't like I'm doing anything.
I'm gonna wear see, I used to wear a green shirt saying I'm black, kiss me.
That's dope. You need one for Juneteenth.
Right. Yeah, but do that shit too.
You gotta get a leprechaun that says I celebrate Juneteenth on the t-shirt.
So that would be funny.
That's funny.
I'm free, kiss me.
Right.
Hey man, so D, what's up with this San Francisco plant paying black people for reparations?
Yeah, so California as a whole, man, I think they're trying to come. They're trying to look after minorities as a whole, between African Americans to Asian community and so on, Hispanics. So San Francisco, right? So it was posed to them like, hey man, we need reparations, and they're listening. So they're like, we might have at least a $5 million payout to some people who qualify. Granted, they haven't released the qualifications of who qualified, but that's a step, to, I don't know if it's going to give you financial freedom, because we're the type of people, if you get used to getting that payment, you're probably going to spend more and shit. But hopefully it teaches you to embrace that money, pay your bills off, and save that shit,
What shit? They should be happy. It's gonna go right back into the community. Most of the time, it's gonna go back into their pockets.
I mean, my thing is, do y'all think it's financially possible to even have reparations?
It's a lot of other
cities. Let's say they adopted it. Of course, they probably might have enough sense, but if they made it federal, where do you think that money's gonna come from? Like, who's gonna fund this thing?
Shit, they fucking gave Ukraine like $1 trillion. So
right.
Shit,
if they stop giving their money, we got it.
They can definitely do it. They spend billions and billions on extra weapons that they don't even use. We got so much shit for war. We like 10 times greater than the next best. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's crazy.
Would you take
get money from a lot of places if they
would you take weapons over money, Joe? They's like, hey Joe, we got reparations. You can take this basket of guns, or we give you $1,000 a month.
Get that rocket launcher.
Well, you could take that money and buy something.
Hey, but low key, they actually gave a bunch of people reparations. They even gave people from 9/11 who was affected. They gave them money. They gave people from they gave the Asians money for the Korean War, some shit like that. So it's a lot of people that already got it. So
and they still, I think, aren't they giving reparations still to like people that were part of the
Holocaust,
the Holocaust people?
Yeah,
they got reparations.
Yeah, I used to when I worked at the Ho Chunk, man, bartending. They had obviously the Ho Chunk is a Native American tribe, whatever. And they had a few Native Americans there. There's a bartender that worked there. She was Native American. And she told us she got like 2 G's a month.
Shit, they deserve that shit first.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm not saying they don't, but they get it.
Right.
Why we don't even get like $500,
Right, shit. Give me some shit.
Give us 50% off of wings at the store or something.
Some free groceries for the month.
Yeah. On top of that, they also need to put in our communities too. They need to have better schooling. They need to do a lot of reparations. It can't just be money. It got to be going into our infrastructure, into our neighborhoods to build our stuff back up.
Shit, low key, we should have a fucking we should have a class action lawsuit for the fucking CIA pushing motherfucking drugs in the hood. We should be getting money on top of money on top of money on top of money on top of money.
Right.
But the sad thing, man, I don't think it's going. It ain't.
I don't think it's.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. It's
I would say like their Governor Newsom. He's the governor of California, and he's really big with the paying back different generations and stuff like that. He's really big with that. He's given a couple of different cities in California. Like my mom, she received some money. And it wasn't the pandemic money. He was just giving out money, because he knew like the inflation and stuff like that had went up. So my mom had received a couple of checks for like $400 and stuff like that. So I don't know if this is more or less Governor Newsom trying to do this because he wants to be president eventually, but it's just like if he's any part of the things that San Francisco is trying to do, it might possibly might give us something if he wins presidency. Because there's always an angle to something.
I can see that.
Right.
I can see that.
Right.
I mean, and he's gonna get votes because of that.
Yeah.
He's gonna because they think, okay, we definitely bring him in office for president. He's gonna do this for us.
Right.
Usually it's all like, bullshit, but I mean,
and that's the only thing. I just don't want them to be doing it so he could get votes, which it probably is.
Yeah, it ain't nothing coming for free. They want some. There's something behind it. So.
Right.
And what's the how you gonna qualify? I figure they just talking shit until a certain. They gonna keep pushing it on until a certain generation die off. Then they be like, well, no, y'all been here at this point. You don't need reparations.
Shit,
like the student loan payoff. Well, I got approved for it, and they still said they're still fighting the courts.
Yeah, I sent it in when they was doing that beta shit, whatever. And they was like, okay, we accept you got your application, all this. I'm like, all right, I'm waiting. Yep. They locked the fucking app too. I can't even fucking see I don't see my balance. Like, if you don't want me to see my balance, fucking, I ain't gonna pay it.
Nope, not at all.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't paid it since they fucking since the fucking
they said something.
Since once they gave you that grace period, they kept pushing this. Yeah, like, I ain't paying shit. And since they said they're gonna give you some money towards it, I ain't gonna pay until they turn it. I guess they turn that grace period off. You have to pay.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
save that money.
Hey, look, all they gonna do is just wait to Biden out the office, and they be like, nope. They're gonna keep pushing into Biden now, and they be like, all right, it's done.
He's gone. Okay, back to normal.
Pay your shit.
Then they gonna hit you with this past due balance, like, you owe $10,000, right?
Yeah. Like for X amount of months you didn't pay. Yeah.
Right. And we added interest to it.
Right.
Yep.
You like, man, I'm black, man. I get reparations for this shit, man. I'm gonna wait till my reparation check come in. Give me some bit.
Yeah, that should be a part of reparations too.
That should be. Yeah, I mean, even if they offered that as reparations, free college for our kids.
I mean,
that would be awesome.
Before black people start going.
Yeah,
they should. I mean,
that's why I started making you pay for it.
I mean, look at Canada. They got fucking free healthcare and shit, man.
I know. Heck, look at Sweden. You get free healthcare, you get free education, everything. It's just us. It's the United States. We gouge the hell out of each other. For what?
It's all
we don't want nobody to be better. Yeah, we don't want nobody to be better than the next person. Yep. Yeah.
Greedy.
The rich, they want to keep the rich and the poor, and they don't want no middle class.
And that's why I want to leave the country. I don't want to stay here anymore.
So where you going to Sweden?
I looked at Sweden. I looked at Portugal. I looked at Amsterdam, and I looked at Mexico. These are like up and coming.
Mexico.
Hold up.
Yeah, giveaway.
It's certain parts of Mexico that is still good.
Hey, I've heard they got like whole black communities in Mexico.
Yeah, too. They do. They do. It's like called Meridia or Madrid or Meridia, something like that, Mexico. And it's a lot of black people going out there and they're working from home and they're renting properties. And what you're paying, like you can get like a 2-3 bedroom house and only pay like $800 a month.
Right.
And it got a pool in the backyard.
Don't let that cartel catch up and get the cartel real estate going. They're gonna jack that price up.
Yeah, they're gonna jack it up. Right.
Hey, don't pay that rent.
Right. They gonna cut your head off.
Hey, look, in actuality, we've been down there for generations. Since slave days, we've been out there. So
yep, there's black Mexicans out there.
Yeah, we in the pockets, man. We in the pockets somewhere.
We're everywhere. Black people be everywhere.
And a lot of Mexicans got black in them.
Right.
I bet.
Yeah, Joe, you got a little Hispanic. You got something in you though, right?
Got something.
Not like that, man. But I mean,
hey, look, and we don't say pause, so you just gotta let that shit ride.
Yeah.
Right now, I got nothing in
it. Right now.
right now.
Maybe later.
Whoa.
Oh, PG. Sorry.
Nah, we straight.
Would you go? Have you ever been to Canada? Nolina, you been to Canada?
No.
Very nice.
You should check it out. It's nice.
Yeah, I looked at trying to see what it would be to get citizenship out there. And it's just like, basically, they're like, if you don't have a certain amount of skills, don't come here. Because they want you to, they got to be able to use you, or else they don't want you to be there. I seen some.
There a lot of Africans that's they're migrating from. They're coming into the U.S. and they're going to New York, but then they're taking this bus and they're going to Canada illegally. And the thing is, they allow you. I believe they allow you once you cross that border, you're stuck there, and they want that because they don't even want to be in the U.S. They rather be there because it's more of a safe haven, better opportunities. Yeah. I just saw that too. I forgot what they call it, but it was a lot of them just saying they don't care. They're like, look, I'll take the consequences of what happened. I'd rather cross, figure it out once I get in this motherfucker.
Yeah, but at least I'm here.
Yeah.
Right, I don't blame them.
Yep. Yeah, because United States ain't it.
Right, it's ship your ass straight to the projects.
Yeah, you gotta already have like you gotta have family already established. I mean, like both my parents, man. My dad, when he came here from Jamaica, he got here. He's 18. Dead of winter, didn't have a coat. Luckily, he had $50 to his name, and then his cousin was here in Chicago. So from there, he had an opportunity, And my grandma got here. My mom's mother got here early, and then she had to send for the kids later on because she had to establish herself. But luckily, some other Jamaicans was here that set her up, And that's just how it is, man. You look at all the other generations of other immigrants.
Yeah,
right. They probably was doing a real susu.
Man. They used to do that shit. Yeah, they called it partner. That's what the Jamaicans called it.
Okay.
They would do it. Yeah, you would pay in. Everybody would pay in, but then certain month you would get the money. So it's almost
right.
saving.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
My ex-husband's family, they do that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not necessarily you're not gonna get paid like the susu where you get fucked over, but it's just a saving system allows you to put everybody put in. And then when your turn come up for that month, you get all that money, and you can
look. That's what actually a susu is. It's just everybody else. They decided just to switch it up. A susu was that. That's what it is. It's just everybody call it something different, but then the hood motherfuckers or the crooks got it. They got into it, and they was like, "Look, you just gotta add 2 people, and then you gotta keep adding 2 people, and then you gotta add 2 people."
Yeah. By the time you get to it, you're like, "Man, that motherfucker stop."
Right.
You, but give me all the money.
Look, it's still people out there trying to get that money.
That shit dead. That motherfucker been dead for 2 years.
No, it's still something that's doing it. They'll be like, guess how many sheep jumped over to something.
Oh, they switching the name up and shit.
Yeah, and then you answer the question, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'll cash after you."
Well, somebody answer me this shit. What's that shit on Facebook when they always post this fucking Cash App shit? What the fuck is that?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what that is.
That's kind of like the same thing. So
they be like, what's your Cash App thing? And then that's you know.
And then have somebody add it to that to give the money back or something like that.
Nah, they scamming you on that one. That's a scam. Ain't
no, but these people,
scam.
These people I know. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's like somebody I don't know.
But they the ones that put like they'll put like the they write a picture on there, you click it, and then the next thing you know, all right, I got Cash App.
Right.
Something like that, yeah. I don't know. I haven't done it. I'm scared to do it.
I wouldn't
dare do that shit. Hell no, man. I'm not giving nobody shit.
Keep your money to yourself. Don't do it.
Look, actually, I'm gonna tell you something. Like what fucked up the the scam susu is the Facebook and social media, because people was doing it before social media, and that shit was going for a long time. But when social media came, everybody's, oh, I got my own board. I got my own board. Everybody's trying to start their own board because they about to get this bread. You know?
Yeah.
So even though it was still a scam, what they was doing, it, you could have got some money, and it could have kept going for a long time. But
some people bank, man. It all depends when that shit land on you. You know?
Yeah. I know motherfuckers that was doing $1,000.
Oh, to get in was 1,000?
Yeah, 1,000. 1,500.
To get in?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Brave motherfucker.
Shit,
right.
Crazy motherfuckers. But you got to think about it. At the time they started it, we was getting those what's name checks.
Oh, so they had
PPP loan, the
stimulus and stuff for
the stimulus. Yeah. So everybody had some extra bread. So they like, man, let me try to double my money.
Yeah, try to flip it.
Hey man, shit. I got laid off right when that shit started happening. On Juneteenth 2020, I got laid off. Motherfuckers laid me off on Juneteenth, dog.
But they waited for that day just so they can do it.
But I remember that was coming in, and I was on unemployment was doubling. They was giving you double the amount. So motherfuckers, that's why the people wasn't working. They was cashing out. They was like, man, fuck it, I quit and make more money. Getting extra, you was getting paid that shit weekly.
Yeah, because I was getting I had my rent paid for 2 years.
Wow.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah. That was great.
And see, you utilized it. You didn't waste it. You did that.
No, I was able to put some money away. So now I'm able to, I have money to put towards a house. And that was my whole thing was I want to be a homeowner.
Yeah, so you did the right thing.
Yeah. So a little project chick came to me. She was like, hey, you can figure that out. I'm like, no, I'm going to get caught. I'm scared. I still got a job and stuff. But we were still working on pandemic hours. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like some days, like people would use the whole, because I worked in a hospital. So people would be like, yeah. And so some people were just like, oh no, I'm not coming in. And me, I'm not turning down a paycheck. I come in there, double up on mask and everything. But I mean, they were cutting our hours. So I went ahead and filled that out and ended up stacking some money.
As long as you report that you was working, they give you money,
That's on them.
Reported you was working.
My landlord was happy. He was like, oh, well, do whatever you need to do.
Like I got my money.
He got paid.
It was funny though. I had to pay back unemployment too, man. All that shit.
Oh wow.
Motherfuckers told me they really fucked me over because HR was on the phone when they took my layoff. They gave me a package because I was there for 2 years, and they was like, man, even with this severance package, you can still file for unemployment. I was like, great. So I did. They said, yeah, it should be no issue. And then unemployment hits you like, hey man, did you get us? We know you got laid off. Did you get a package? Severance? I was like, yeah, I did.
Why you tell them yes? You should tell them no.
Well, like I said, they told me it was all good. I'm going off HR. I'm thinking she know the rules, and everything. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been like, no, But I told him thinking like, I needed the money. I'm like, man, shit, I ain't working. So I thought everything was good. Nope.
Yeah. It was like, gotcha, nigga.
Was like, nah, man. Once they found out, they realized the check. They was like, yep, they cut me right off and they billed me for it. All I took.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
And which I did. I took that check. I got, fuck, I got to pay that shit back. So I lost money.
Wow.
So they really screwed me.
You
got fucked.
Now you need reparations, man.
Man.
You need your reparations.
And I want to get them lacerations for that
shit. hey, do you know what you should have did?
What?
Like Shawn Kemp, you should have did a drive-by.
Hell yeah. Hey man, I used to be a pro baller.
Right.
Hey, after Shawn Kemp did the drive-by, he did this.
What was it? What was his? He was hanging like his leg up. That's his logo.
Who's
You ever seen this logo before?
Who's driving the car? Peyton. Gary Payton was driving the car.
Probably was. Man. They said it was supposedly it's supposed to be self-defense. I don't know because they did release him with no charges right now.
Oh shit! Look, hopefully it ain't no cameras.
Right.
So
but I'm wondering, like, what happened that you had to go? You had to do a drive-by on somebody, or was you literally pulling out and you had to shoot and
so
somebody? Right.
So he said he was shooting at somebody because they were shooting at him or something, self-defense.
Well, I'm thinking of self-defense. I don't know exactly the full details. They didn't release it, but they said they released him, and he's not charged yet. But he do got to go to court soon.
Hey, look, that's all that matters is you release.
You release,
right?
And you're not charged. Shit,
right.
You a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Hey, shit, he got the money to get a good lawyer because he got the cannabis store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he all right, man. Shit, unless the town hate him.
Probably not. They love him.
And he in Seattle. He's in Seattle still, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. So he
good over there.
Good, yeah, he good in the hood.
And besides that, it's Seattle. They would have been arrested him in Seattle.
Have you been to Seattle?
No. It's not nowhere I want to just. Oh my God, I just want to go to Seattle. It's so nice. No, not that many of us there, and it rains all the time, and there's a bunch of drug addicts. You see that in Hawaii.
They're still on that ice out there in Hawaii. They're still on that ice.
They got that ice.
You like dog the bounty hunter, man?
I was looking for dog. I'm telling
dog
you.
Dead, right?
Huh?
Ain't dog dead?
No, his wife is dead.
Okay. She died of cancer. Yeah, he's still living.
He's still out there fighting crime, huh?
I used to watch that shit faithfully, man. That show, man.
Until he said the racist shit.
Yup, and I stopped watching.
Yep.
Yep. But I stopped watching that because it was like his bus used to be. It was getting too weak, man. He was doing too much fucking counseling and fucking tackling motherfuckers. So I stopped watching.
Here, bro. Come on, brother.
Come on, brother, man. Lay off the ice, man. I'm gonna take you to Reed right now. Stop, dog! Shoot his ass with the fucking pellet gun, man. He was running like
I'm telling you, see somebody get beat up, man.
Right.
Be Dr. Phil right now.
I don't know.
Hey, look, I got the story. So, Shawn Kemp, his vehicle was broken into. So the next day, he tracked his iPhone. So he went to a car with people in it. Like, dude, where's my phone? Y'all got my phone. So they started shooting at him. So he started shooting at them.
Oh, well, that's self-defense.
Yeah, that's self-defense. Yeah. And they stole his phone. Yep. Did they arrest the people that were shooting?
And he said it wasn't a drive-by shooting. So
that's self-defense. He walked back.
Maybe they was did the drive-by. Maybe they was driving off and was shooting at him.
And they both some bad shots.
Right. Yeah. Hey, shit. Good. That's good, man.
Nobody got shot.
Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, it's a good shot, man. That's a good shot, man. When nobody get hurt, they both
shouldn't they know that was Shawn Kemp's phone? Because on the cover, on the picture, it was like doing this shit the whole.
Hey, look, they came right in front of his weed store too.
Oh my God.
Shawn he was too high to realize, damn, man, they broke my car, man.
Hey, look, they had to be some bums. They was probably living in a car.
Right. There's a lot of homeless up there.
So it really wasn't a drive-by. It was like a house buy.
He went to go evict them.
Y'all, that's his. Y'all can't really see it, but his logo was fucking.
What's the foot?
That's a terrible dunk.
Oh my God.
That's fun. Oh, here you go, Joe.
The rain, man.
That is funny.
Oh man.
Hey, at least he ain't getting sued though, right?
Yeah, so shit. Obviously, he coming out good with this shit. So he ain't in a.
He'll be okay.
He ain't. It ain't his fault. He just can't. Hey man,
Right.
let me get my phone.
Yeah.
I'm Shawn
Right.
Kemp, man. I'm Shawn Kemp. You got my phone.
Yeah, he a Seattle hero, man. Him and Sir
Yeah.
Mix-a-Lot and Gary Payton. Ken Griffey Jr.
So, I heard some Mix-a-Lot names.
That's what I heard. I'm like, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah, they from Seattle, man.
Oh wow.
A hero,
Wow.
man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh man, let's move along. So Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend is suing him for $30 million.
Mm.
There's a lot of stories. I heard he told her they was going on vacation, told her to pack up, and then they'll change the locks to the crib.
I really think that was a good move on his part though.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she was gonna move out. They was together for a long time.
Right.
5-6 years.
Right. That's what he said too.
Yeah.
He didn't think she was gonna move out.
Yeah. She signed a non-disclosure agreement too.
Right.
So she was probably just gonna hold on long she could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think she's trying to file to get that NDA lifted so she can fucking write a book. No.
No.
Why would he do that? Like, oh, okay, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna lift it for you.
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you sue me and lift this. Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, she talking about
she's smoking.
She talking about they had an agreement for her to live there for like 10 years or some shit.
Okay, was it in a contract? Was it in writing?
Nope.
Right,
okay, well
it was
then,
in writing. Yeah, she got a point.
If it's in writing, then yeah, but if it's verbal, I mean, you know how much that niggas say verbally?
Right.
You know how many dreams they be selling you? Like, come on, man. Well, he said we were gonna be together forever. Bitch, he was just trying to fuck. Stop playing. Right. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't think she gonna. Maybe Tiger might hit her off on the low. Like, look, here, take this.
He doesn't need to. He shouldn't have to. For what?
Right.
I wouldn't give her a dime.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Do they have kids?
Nah, man, she was just a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what am I okay? So if I break up with you, do you gotta give me a settlement?
I ain't Tiger Woods.
Don't matter.
You gotta give
doesn't
like
matter.
at least.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know. You know, sometimes it's easier to not have this bullshit press going over you and just throw us something if he got it. Be like, look, chill the fuck out. I'm sorry.
I still won't give her nothing.
I read deal with
200 grand or something.
Exactly. Because what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna bully me out of no money. That's not gonna happen. No.
I hear what you're saying, but you know, a lot of them famous people do that shit though. They'll pay you just
they stupid.
The fuck up. You know.
Well, if it had been some of our black actors, what they ain't going. They going no.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
That's my money. No. What am I giving you for? We not together no more. That's it. Should have had a baby.
Damn.
Which black actor you talking about here?
I'm just saying. Ain't nobody going for that. That's so stupid.
Hey, look,
yeah, you should have trapped them. That's it.
If you broke, you got to give her like $40 in a 4 for 4.
Give her the Cardi B and Offset bill.
I'll give you a biggie bag.
You gotta upgrade to that 5 for 5 though. No, not that $5.
The most I would do is
I
would help her move. I would rent her a moving truck. That's it.
He probably did that shit. He probably once she was gone, he probably like got something.
I think he put her in a nice little hotel and shit.
Oh, well.
She wanted to come back to the crib. She
probably crazy.
I'm pretty sure.
Crazy don't come out until they're breaking up stuff, you know. And she's probably been acting crazy. Yep.
I'm wondering, did she know that he was breaking up with her? Like, did he tell her previously, like, look, we're breaking up. I'm gonna need you to leave. And she didn't, or he came out of nowhere, was like, yeah, go on this trip, babe. And then
I think it's probably like that. I think he probably was trying to do it. He probably tried before, and she was like, "Nope, I'm staying."
That's what I'm saying. Right.
He's like, "Okay, I got you."
Right. She was probably pushing, you know, because that's what females do. Oh, let's work it out. Let's work on this. Come on, we can work this out. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do this for you, and da 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 this. And he was already done.
Right. He probably was like, man, you know what? all right, I got something for you. He probably came with his boys like, man, how am I get out of here? Hey man, this Taylor, you gonna take on a trip. All right, cool.
Yep.
Hey man,
Yep.
let's go to this tournament to Dubai.
Right.
Back up. Hey, like, I'm gonna put you in the car, send you to the airport. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come there later.
Right.
Going to Dubai. What?
Hey, they dropped off at the hotel. She was like, Tiger? She was in the hotel room. Tiger? Tiger?
I mean, I think that's a classy breakup. Send me on vacation before you break up with me. Because then when I come back, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Like, okay.
He probably had like a tape recorder there and said hit play when she went to the hotel. Hi, babe. This is Tiger. Yeah, it's over. I'm sorry.
I want Tiger Woods to get a black woman. That's what I want. I want Tiger Woods to get a black woman.
I don't think he ain't ready for that shit.
He ain't, yeah.
Not no.
Like he need like Candace Owens type black girl.
Maybe, but I think she too much. She probably too much for his ass
too much.
Yeah, he need.
No.
Damn, I couldn't tell you who he would be perfect for this dude.
I was thinking Zendaya, but I think Zendaya is too much for him too. She a little too black for him too. Maybe one of them Chloe Bailey chicks. No,
too black.
Too black.
Maybe a Kardashian might help for him. Maybe that's the black.
Hell no.
Hey,
nobody mess with no Kardashian.
Hey, look,
Kardashian curse.
Hey, look,
They never learn.
After the breakup, he put her in a luxury resort and gave her money towards a new residence.
What else? Okay,
what else does she want then?
Right.
She
want a new set of clothes?
It probably wasn't enough money. She'd be like, this money ain't gonna last for a long time.
She want a membership at Mar-a-Lago? What the fuck?
That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. She
wanted a membership at Mar-a-Lago still.
Right.
Your career. What the heck?
And that's probably what it is. Maybe she's trying to say because maybe she was a student or something and she gave up her life to follow up under him and stuff. And maybe that's why she's saying she should be compensated, but you lived a plush life.
Right.
Go back to school.
And then after you lived a plush life, he set you up to live not so plush life, but he put her in a nice ass resort. And then he gave her money to buy a home crib.
He could have did that for me.
Right.
He probably
gonna do that for you.
She ain't working.
I'm gonna see if Tiger want me to be his girlfriend. She's gonna learn how to golf.
Shit, let Tiger pay me that shit just to hang out with him, man.
I'll be like, look, we date for a year. Can I get a McDonald's or something? That's all I need.
Shit, I would have got rid of her for Tiger. Hey, look, Tiger said, you got to get up out of here. Shit.
Right.
Tiger, give me that $50.
I get out of
here. Hey, look, all your shit in trash bag. Get your fuck out.
Right.
Fuck that shit.
Tiger said, if I do this, I can keep the clubs.
Hey, I'm in the back house, the guest house.
Right.
Tiger said he's sleeping in the closet, man, for a year. Man, if I do this.
Shit, then I got to sue that nigga when he kicked me out.
Right.
All the shit I did for you, Tiger. All the ladies out and kicked that for you, Tiger.
He like, hey, you can't touch me, man. You already signed the agreement. What you mean? I ain't know. You told me to sign my name on this
look. I'm like, man, Tiger, I know I got you in that car accident, but you know, and dipped off for you, but shit, damn.
You still golfing, plasma, motherfucker. Yeah, did y'all hear about Tiger though? This one dude I saw online, man. This white guy, his dad. He was talking to some reporter. He said his dad was Tiger's old caddy, and was telling him stories like, "Oh man, Tiger was out there. He had a bunch of women. He was like a animal with the women, and he had a couple guys too." He had a couple guys under his belt.
I don't
doubt it.
I mean, this is what this guy's saying. So he said it on camera. Said that his daddy was his used to be his caddy and knew a bunch of shit.
Hey, look, I don't trust nobody.
I mean, when you got money,
yeah.
They put that
anything.
Look in Tiger documentary. He had all the women. You know, even when he got in trouble with his wife, they say Tiger had plenty of women. They ain't put the dudes in there, but you know when he probably did his daddy wrong. So, oh man, Tiger had a couple dudes too.
Maybe, yeah.
Look, anytime they want to take a dude down, oh yeah, they had some dudes too.
No, Tiger, he didn't only hit golf balls, you know.
hey, you know Tiger liked the wood.
Right.
You said his real last name ain't Wood.
His last name really Johnson, but he liked the wood.
Oh my god.
He like a practice loan fellow.
Right.
He always likes to upgrade shafts on his club. You know?
Got that firm grip.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh man, I ain't like us, man. Damn, man, I'm not even gonna be able to go to that tournament now, man.
Nah, man, we in the defense of Tiger, man. So anytime they want to tarnish a man, they always say he got man. He had some boyfriends on the side.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you look at any man that try to tarnish.
You want to hurt a man?
Get some that boy.
You say he with a man.
You want to hurt a man? You got a man.
Right. Oh my goodness.
That's a goddamn lie, guys. I didn't say it.
Hey, look, actually, in that documentary, it was like, man, Tiger Daddy. That's what Tiger learned it from.
I didn't see that documentary. I gotta check that out.
They say his daddy was out there.
Earl?
Yeah, Earl was out there.
That was the true Earl the Pearl, huh?
Yeah,
Earl the Pearl.
Earl the Pearl Wood.
Earl
Earl the Pearl Tongue Wood, huh?
Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, it was a good doc. They was like, man, Earl was out there. They said Earl used to take Tiger when he was a shorty to all these other ladies' cribs and shit.
Yep.
Really? Yeah.
I heard that. Yep. I heard that. Got that boy out there young.
Practice. I had practicing for real.
He was over there swinging.
Yeah.
He like, watch this. Hey, son, watch this.
Watch me use my 9-9. You know?
Watch how your daddy get down.
Boy.
He out there with his little putt.
Right.
You hit
hey,
damn
son,
leg, get in the green.
You say, hey, son, you ain't got to mess with ladies all the time either, man. That's a joke.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
Tiger ain't messing with no woods. He only messing with the fit.
You know how he got that fist pump though? He doing it when he always hit like yeah. He saw his dad back in the day. His dad was finishing his finish was like, oh.
Oh my goodness!
Oh man! Saying he was in that boy pussy.
Oh my God, Joe! Damn!
You say that, boy.
Damn, Shawn! Damn.
Oh my God! You can't say that, man.
What was that, man?
That's called, man.
Censor.
Hey, that's what it's called, man.
Gotta believe that one.
I know. I forgot Joe.
Man.
Forgot Joe about to have something in him later.
That is Manjoya.
I really
no pause.
I really feel what Tiger is going through right now.
Oh my God.
Hey, Joe's like, I give my boyfriends NDAs too. No dick action.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, all right, that's enough.
Oh my God, I'm good. I'm good. Oh man. Next subject. Jesus
Oh my God. Yeah, let's go to the this fucking
we going down a rabbit hole like
I know. Let's get up out of here.
Hole like a Caddyshack, you know.
Over here getting holes in one. Yeah.
Hey, like D say, abort.
Oh, man.
4?
I'm crying, man.
Oh man, I'm crying too, man. I can't even get to the next
Tiger
second.
got you tearing up, man.
I know, man. Oh man, so what about this the Mexican cartel turned in they boys, man, for killing the motherfuckers. Hey, look, that's how you start a topic.
What?
So what happened? What's the story on that one?
Okay,
Well,
so go ahead.
Go ahead, Nina.
No,
Go ahead, Nina. You
I'm still crying.
No, I mean, I guess it was the story about the three. No, it's like four of them that went to Mexico allegedly for surgery, allegedly, but and only 2 came back because the other ones got caught by. I mean, they all got caught by the cartel and 2 got killed.
Let me ask you real quick, because me and Jay talked about it the other day. But what is your take? What do you think happened? Honestly, let's go down the line. Nina, you go first.
Okay, so first of all, they were going there for one of the girls to have elective surgery. Okay, but if you listen to the friend's interview, they only rented the apartment. I mean the what's the face, the hotel for one day. So if you have elective surgery, because I've looked into having elective surgery in Mexico. So there's a border between Texas and Mexico where you cross, and you know what I'm saying, and you can either stay on the Mexican side or you can stay the Texas side. But they only got the hotel for one day. And so you telling me with one girl to have elective surgery who don't look like she's never had surgery at all, and then you got 3 other men with her. Come on now. And they only stand for one day?
Yeah.
What it sound like to you?
Yeah,
it sound like it was a botched drug deal.
It was a botched buy.
Yeah,
that's all it is. You know, and then the dumbass friend sat up there and did the interview, and she didn't make it any better because she really didn't explain. Like, no, she was really going for surgery. Nobody, if you look into cosmetic surgery, hell, y'all know it take a long time for recovery. And also the doctor that said that she was supposed to meet with, the doctor said he was never supposed to meet with her.
Really?
He didn't have no appointment with her. Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've been the mule before. And
oh, shit.
Yeah. So it's, you get in and you get out. Huh?
Should I edit this part up?
No, I was young. I was young and stupid.
No, hey, but my thing,
I was young and stupid. You
know?
know?
My thing, real quick. You said that the doctor said she wasn't supposed to be there. I wanted it. Did the cartel get to him? Be like, look, don't say shit.
No, because I never.
You know,
if you look at that woman, she wasn't getting no surgery done. She now they said she's gone down there before. She ain't gone down there for no surgery.
So they've been down there before prior to yeah.
Exactly.
Move away.
Going bad.
Because
it's a bus. It went bad. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a bus that went bad, and so in order for the United States not to go in there, they gave up their people.
Because you think about it, it was 5 people traveling. They left the one girl in the hotel room.
Right.
There's a reason why we would leave somebody behind, just in case some shit pop off.
To watch their stuff and everything.
Or just if they need some help from the U.S., they got somebody on the other side, like, hey, you gotta come over, come get us or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why they left. They left her at the border, right?
They left.
They left in the hotel room. They just left her. Like,
I thought she didn't even make it across.
No, she didn't even go.
She said her ID. She said she didn't have the proper ID. That was her excuse.
Yeah.
The thing
she
is,
said she was asleep too. Like,
yeah.
I was asleep. They left and they didn't come back. Like, well, yeah, they didn't come back for sure.
But then she said checkout was at 9:00. There's no hotels that check out at 9:00. But most hotels check out about what? 12, 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, might
right?
Yep. Yeah. So why is checkout at 9:00? Like, it's not adding up.
Now, is it a chance that she in on it? Like she set them up to get hit?
No, hell.
No.
Not that little.
If it was in the States,
No.
maybe.
Yeah, not over there. No. You had to see this woman, Joe. Like,
She
no,
was ghetto
Okay.
as hell. I
She-
mean, she a little hood booger.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
she said the
yeah.
motherfucking stuff.
First of all,
They might have set up to take the bill for the hotel. And just left it.
they
She
stupid.
wouldn't know. No, right. Go ahead.
That's stupid. If I'm saying to try to like nowadays to try to traffic across the border from Mexico,
Yeah, that's a dumbass
Mhm.
move. Stupid.
that's stupid shit.
What were you thinking? That was stupid.
Right.
Unless they were buying it cheap from them down there. Now it might have been mistaken identity as far as which black guys these were, because it might have been another group of black guys. I will give you that. But for you to say that you went down there for surgery, I don't think so.
Maybe
Nah.
they tried to maybe they tried to run off on a plug.
Maybe.
But it is people who do go down there to get surgery all the time.
Yeah. I mean, because I had made an appointment to go down to Tijuana and get surgery. But then once all the cartel stuff started happening real bad over there, and my sister-in-law, she's Mexican and she's in San Diego. So it's nothing for us across the border. So I was going there to get, I was thinking about getting a tummy tuck. And the thing is, when you go get surgeries down there, it's so like, one, is cheaper. Two, you have to hide that money on you. So basically, I would have to put that money up in my.
So you could, they don't take credit card out there then.
No,
No.
they want cash.
Hey,
They want
look,
cash.
before you finish your story, it was another chick that just said what you said. That she went down there to get some little rapper chick. She went down there to get surgery. They pulled over their car, like where the money at. They took the money. She said she hid hers, so that's how she got away. But I guess this happens all the time.
Yep.
Why you can't fuck around, man? Certain areas, man.
Yeah.
A lot of countries like that. Shit, they'll get your ass. You know.
Yeah.
No, they know who don't belong.
Yeah.
And you got to worry about the cartel. You got to worry about the police because the police will get you too. So shit.
Yeah, I seen.
It's too much unknowns.
There was a girl on TikTok who was I watched all her videos. She actually said she's friends with one of the guy's sister who got killed, and she was trying to update it as much as possible. But that's how I first heard that there was 5 people going down there versus 4. But she actually lives in Mexico, and she said there's a list, U.S. list what safe border crossings you should go to. The other ones you should not go, and these motherfuckers went through the worst one. Yep. And she even said when she first went down there, her and her friend got pulled over by the cops, and they took their money and shit.
Yeah, because the police out there, they don't care. They'll just pull you over and won't tell you why they pulling you over. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've been to Tijuana, like, oh my God, I've gone to Tijuana because every time I go to San Diego, we go to Tijuana because it's cheaper. You know, you buy your jewelry down there, you buy your blankets, any medications and stuff, you buy it from Tijuana because it's like half your money, half how much you pay for it. So, I'm sorry. It's just it's cheaper to do it down there. But I mean, at the cost of you getting caught.
And I think like you said, it had to be something bad because killing Americans is bad for business.
Yeah.
For them. Because the one thing that they don't want is the America to send the military, any police forces down there, because then they shit gonna be shut the fuck down. So,
so that's why they had to give them up.
So that's why I believe it was a bag drug deal. Now that I think about it, and it's like, look, we gonna give you 5 people. We sorry, this was never meant to happen. They went rogue. So here, please take them and leave us alone.
So you telling me you think the cartel just got a little drop of sympathy, a little bit of heart for people?
No, they didn't have a sympathy. No, they got sympathy for themselves.
Cover themselves, right?
What the hell you mean? Come on, they used to cut their mamas. Like, come on now. I don't care.
Hey, look,
they was killing each other's children.
I wonder how they figure out which five they was about to give up. Like, hey man, you ain't been in the cartel long enough. Hey man, you got to go.
Right.
They
The ones that just got
gave
jumped
us somebody
in.
that wasn't even there. They was like, hey,
Right.
hey, come on, man.
Probably did
You
it.
gotta
Probably
go.
the ones that went.
Or they might have gave them people who wasn't even part of the cartel. They probably gave them people like, oh, we'll threaten your family or we'll take care of your family if you go
Right.
and take this bid for us.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And they probably like, look, if you in a Mexican jail, man, you can last we'll let you stay in there for like 2 months and then we'll break you out.
exactly.
Yeah, we can dig a
But,
hole, man.
Mexican jail is horrible though. Mexican jail. My brother was in Mexican jail before, and you got a hole that you poop in. It's on the ground.
Did he sit directly on the hole and shit?
You got to squat over it.
Yeah, some people sit on the toilet in the public. They sit right on it.
Hey, look, hey, what if his balls dipped into that shit hole?
He got a pebble stuck up his ass too. He sat out too far.
Shut up.
How long was he in jail for down there? How long was he in there?
He was only down there for a day. Out there drinking in Tijuana because that's the thing to do. You go to TJ and you just get like drunk.
Like, you don't know I need to be going to TJ. Shit.
Right.
It was fun back in the day.
Yeah.
Or you go see the donkey show.
The donkey.
Yeah, I heard.
I gotta abort. I can't talk about it, but it's a show.
They seen one in Jamaica.
Oh, see?
You talking about the midget? And shit?
This ain't no midget. It's a little short lady, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Politically correct. It's little people.
Right.
Yeah.
You gonna get canceled.
I know.
I mean, you don't say. I mean, Joe already got everybody canceled anyway.
Right.
But when we first went there, though, there used to be the term.
Right.
Right.
I was just taking it back.
Hey, that's all I know.
But, yeah. Well, you can't say that anymore.
Yeah, I'm not saying it. Sorry, I apologize.
I seen a dude online say he go to Mexico just for the strip club, and he go there and get up out of there.
Yep. Yep.
But that's a lot of them countries that's a lot of them Caribbean islands like that. Other places, South American countries, you can't go to certain parts, man. Your ass is shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck around, man.
Yeah, you got to do your research. You can't just go in there. See, I think black folks think because they black, they bad. No. It's for y'all and a million of them.
Right. They probably think like, man, you never see black people get kidnapped.
Right, exactly. And that's the problem. Okay, well now you're the story. You're the storyline.
Right.
Okay. So
yeah, the more of the story is don't be driving to Mexico trying to buy drugs.
Right.
Well, don't go through that. Don't go through the wrong border crossings too, man.
Shit. Well, I'm pretty sure they went to the right border crossings because they were trying to get the right drugs from the right people.
No, they crossed the wrong because that whole border right there. I think it starts with an M.
They said that's level 4, horrible. Man. That border.
Yeah.
So maybe they was trying to go through the border and they were trying to get to the cartels, the other cartels, and that one cartel was like, "Oh no, y'all was about to shop with the other people. Oh, we got something for your ass."
Yep. Yep.
They was like, "No, I'm here to see Hector." Oh, that Hector? Oh, okay. Got something for you.
Right.
That shit dangerous, man. I don't even.
Yeah, I won't fuck around.
Yeah, unless you got a death with you, man.
I don't need money that bad.
No, it ain't. I mean, you know what?
What the fuck was that? How was they gonna be able to get what was they gonna like? They got a because they rented the car that they was in. So how was they gonna able to transport this shit across?
So maybe when they got to them, they was gonna pack the car for them in a certain way.
Yeah.
And then once they got back to North Carolina or wherever they was going, they was gonna unpack it the way they probably had opened some shit, put it in tires, whatever they do.
And then it depends on how much they was bringing it, and then a lot of them is connections. It's just You got connections with the guard and everything else when you pass the border and stuff like that.
Right, they cousin Ray was working.
Passing off money to everybody. You just passing off money to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was still stupid. It probably wasn't even worth the money they was gonna make.
Probably not. Because they thought they was gonna go down there and get it cheap because it was from Mexico. They thought they hit a lick.
Fuck stupid. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do too much investigating. They already gave us the story. They gave us the ending of the story. They gave us the full story. They like, all right, crime solved. Don't look no further into this.
But now imagine if it had been for white people, then
it's a wrap.
It still would have been an investigation.
That whole crew would have just got. They just would have killed. They just would have ambushed them. That crew, killed them up, and be like, "We already took care of it. No worries."
Right. Yep.
They did kill an innocent woman though. She got caught in that crossfire.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's why they turned themselves in.
It don't even make sense though.
They got turned in.
It don't make sense. Like, why they shooting? Like, did they have guns in the minivan?
Couldn't be. I don't know, man.
Because I don't think you crossing that border. You're not crossing that border with no guns, no weapons.
But they went to the hotel first, right?
Right. They probably left their stuff there because they thought it was probably gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? The guy probably reassured me, "You're okay. You're okay. It'll be okay. It's okay. We'll probably meet up at this doctor's office." You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you don't really know if the doctor was in it or not.
But you gotta think about it. They dropped the old girl off. They probably had some. They probably bought some guns on the street. All right, now we're going to this little drug deal. We showing my gun. All right. Oh, okay, this is what you want.
No, they can't be that fucking stupid.
You don't do that.
Nah, I would hope they were not doing that.
Hey, look. People are stupid.
Find somebody
obviously, and then you end up dead because you stupid.
Right. Like
you said, stupid for even going to Mexico. I'm not going to Mexico.
Right. Once I seen it was dudes with them, I was like, why dudes going down there for a tummy tuck?
That's what I'm saying. Come on, make it make sense. You got these old niggerish looking dudes and then this old ghetto looking chick to go get searched. She don't look like she's had a nothing. She got what? Yeah, she had 6 kids or whatever, or 5 kids or whatever. That's what she looked like. She don't look like she never had no surgery, no nothing. And then I guess her mom had said, well, she's gone down there before. Yeah, no
not
shit.
For that.
Hey, look.
Yeah, I mean, you're right though. Yeah, when you think about it, they only got the hotel for one day.
Right.
She drove with 3 dudes for supposedly cosmetic surgeries. Don't make no sense. You would normally fly to some shit like that. And because you can't just up and leave right away.
You can't. No, because you got to have a recovery.
To get the motherfucking whatever done on you. You know.
Yeah. And what surgery was she getting done? Anybody said that? Because most of them surgeries you can't leave because you have to do a follow up afterwards the next day.
I thought they said it was a tummy tuck, right?
Okay, so a tummy tuck.
You still
have to do a follow up the next day. Because I was gonna have to get a recovery house. I was gonna have to rent a house there or rent it in California, but I had to be able to cross back over the border to have my doctor look at me. Because not only that, you gotta get them look at you the second time. Then you got to get the massages, your lymphatic massages, so that you know what I'm saying, that you don't have a buildup of liquid and stuff in you. So it's a lot that goes into surgery. Where you talking about you only down here for one day. What you getting a mold taken off your lip? I mean your nose?
Hey, look,
right. We can tie a string around that.
Look, she was getting a BBL and they was about to get a DDL.
Now 2 of them got RIP, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Could have got the surgery, they could have ended up with the RIP too.
DDL. Let's all get surgery. You go get that BBL, we go get the DDL, then we go back.
Right. Jesus. Christ.
That whole shit just don't even make. It's all fucked up, man.
It is,
Yeah.
man.
It's bullshit, and I mean they're only gonna tell you so much because I mean at the end of the day we trade with them for drugs. So clean it up, throw it away. We're done.
Yeah. Hey, look. Rest in peace to the two people that lost their lives.
Yeah,
You know?
it's unfortunate. Well, 3, isn't it? Somebody, a lady got killed too.
I thought it was just 2 people that died.
No, there's 2 dudes, and then the other guy got his leg shot up, but he survived.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace.
Yeah.
We'll probably never know the real story, but
yeah. But listen,
I
gotta go.
You gotta bounce?
Yeah, I gotta bounce.
All right, shit, fuck it.
Yeah, we know you gotta roll.
Yeah.
Let's end it off.
Nice talking with you.
Nice talking with you guys.
You know, we had another subject, but shit, this is an easy way to end the podcast.
Yeah, perfect.
No, I'm saying I gotta go. Y'all can continue.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
We did enough. We did enough talking. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just swing that next topic on the other pod.
Yeah, we'll do it.
If we want to.
We'll switch it over. Yeah, we good.
All right. I feel bad
Nina.
now.
No,
Oh.
Just Kill's gonna end it off. Give us 1 second, Nina, and then we good to go.
Hey, we're gonna end this off. We're gonna put a big bow on it.
No bow.
Oh my god.
We're gonna put a big bow on our DDLs.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
That's what Tiger Woods guys talking about. Yes.
All right, man. Look, that was a perfect way.
Next gonna get that. Yeah.
I'm trying to get me a DDL in this motherfucker.
Yes.
And that's how you end the fucking podcast. All right, man. Episode 3 in the books, like D say, of ODP, brought to you by 3 Blocks for Nothing podcast. Thank you, Nalina, for coming out again. Shit, we might just make you a regular on this.
I think so. Just don't do it around my daytime, and then I got to check with Rob and see if it's okay.
We'd like to thank Joe for taking time out his butt lotion convention. To come on here.
I sold 200 cases today, man.
Oh, that's nice, man. Congratulations, man. Now, after you leave this, you got to put something in you.
Oh, I almost snapped it. Oh my God.
I'm just fucking around. And D, once again, thank you for coming out. Well, you're going to be here all the time. So
yeah, for sure.
You're my co-host. Joe the third co-host whenever he's available, but you got shit to do. But thank y'all for coming out. This is the episode. See y'all next time.
Episode 3.
All right.
Peace.
Episode 3.
Trees.
Bye.